What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be going into Unreal Ranked and breaking down some of my best fights to teach all of you how to become a better W keyer. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys are subscribed, and let's get into the video. Alright, so first up, I do land at the Raft because it's probably the best spot to learn how to W key this season if you haven't already learned how to, if you're watching this video. So I always land at the Raft at this spot right here. I've already covered the drop map for all this place. I'm not going to cover that this video. You can go watch the other one. But I always, as soon as I get my gun, I always look over here because you can always get a free beam or a kill. Steal a little kill. Try and get a kill here. You know, just chilling, getting our loot up. Never fight, try to avoid fights, in the first, 10, 30 seconds of, your off spawn, because it's going to get really luck based and you're not going to win usually unless you know your POI perfectly. I know this place like the back of my hand. I know where every single thing is. God chest here. I know where every single God chest spawn is. I know where everyone is, and I know how to play it basically perfect, and I always usually come out of here with the mythic. Alright, so now we're going to break down these 3 kills coming up in a second here. As you can see, I hear the boss getting shot, so I'm going to go out here, go left, get scanned. It's fine. This guy's he is not focused on me at all. I shouldn't have got scanned there, but it's okay. He is literally brain dead. He has no idea what's happening. I'm sitting right here on this broken wall, and instead of going after this guy, because I could chase him, right, and go behind him and try and shoot him, but I'd rather be close to the mythic, because then I could just literally steal it off of him if I have to, or I can just get a free pick off of him. And I do end up doing that. I wait for him to get distracted. I smack on the wall once, wait, see what he's going to do. I hear him. I basically know where he is. Then I just smack in while he's focused on the boss. 2-tap him, get a free kill. But what you're going to notice is I instantly get jumped in on right here. Literally no time to react. On my left, there's a guy just broke the wall. He's in my box. Gatekeeper. I get lucky, he misses me. But now I'm not going to play like an idiot and start just shooting back at him. I get out of that box, instantly make space with hard mats, instantly make space and get my health up, and then I see that he's spraying the boss, right? I know he's spraying the boss, and I know he's gonna get the kill and he's gonna get the medallion, because I knew that the boss was super weak beforehand. So I'm like, okay, I can't let that slide, right? I know he's in my builds right now. He can't build anything to block it off. If he were smart, he could have placed a wall in between me and him. So as soon as I get mythic, another player shows up, right? I know he's right here. I just heard him go above me, right? I'm like, okay, he's above me. I can't build anywhere here. It's really awkward. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get out of here, back myself up so I have some space to work with, and use my hard mats. Always building hard mats when you're in a box, early fights, right? Trying to edit on this guy. I'm actually shoot my wall, so he replaces it. But when he tries to go for the mall on the right, I'm going to edit out my right, and then I can get a free 100 on him, right? And then I try and fully piece him up here. I mess up the edit, but then I do get a cone on him here. Yep, I get him coned, and then he's stuck in that cone, and now I just spray him out. The thing about playing and W King is you have to be so consistent, and I'm going to show that in the next fights here. So this next fight and the next few fights are all about just applying pressure at the right times. As you can see, this guy has no idea I'm here. He's trying to get the key card for the radio tower. I get a crazy beam on him. But the thing is, I'm not going to stop applying pressure. Look, right? I get on his head. I can't see him right here, but I'm just spraying it so I could grab it early, right? Try and do that. I can't get it. I'm going to double edit down, place a cone, smack on his wall. He's not even looking my way. He makes another box next to me. I actually have the roof above him, so I could always edit on him. But he just goes left. And at that point, I crack him again because he's too slow, right? I'm going as fast as possible into these fights, right? But I'm taking good angles, and I know he's weak at that point, so I can just jump in, right? But I took good angles there, and I was smart the way I played it. Alright, so in this next example, as you can see, there's a guy right here. I can see him. I'm just trying to chill. I decide not to take the launch pad. I really want to fight him. I'm trying to scout where he is. I see him sitting right there on that ramp. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dash to the right, because he thinks I'm still down here, right? Because I was there just a second ago fighting. So he still thinks I'm there on the loop. But since I got out and rotated early, he still thinks I'm there. And I dash around, and then I use the jetpack and the AUG in a combination, and it gets me a crazy beam. Now I have him weak. I try and pre-piece this. He already gets it early. Gonna drop down on his wall, and I'm gonna smack on his wall, try and hold out my builds to see if I can block anything that he tries to edit. And I realize that he doesn't have a wall in between here, but he does actually end up, I think he ends up placing one, yeah. But always look for that. If there's not a wall in between 2 boxes, always look to replace it, and then you can edit from there. Then I see that this guy's trying to edit up. Gonna go back out, use my jetpack again to get height on this guy. Double edit, full box, walls, cone. He's not even looking at me. He's looking at the ground. Full piece, and that's a free kill for me. But see how I'm always applying pressure? I'm always smacking on walls. I'm always just doing something to put the enemy off. Same thing with this kill here. It's literally just being too fast, right? I am too fast for the person to even react, right? I see this guy. I know he's weak because he just got cracked. So I'm literally just not even going to give him a chance, right? A really good way to get opening damage with the Gatekeeper this season with a jetpack is if you like boost in the air and then you go towards your enemy when they're ramping, when they can't see you, because they can't look over there ramping down or you're just going to hit them. So they have to like wait for you kind of. And that's what I do. I fly over him and then I get a hit right here. I know he's 30 white. I realize he's going back into this box, or he has to, right? He's going to try and replace that. So what I do, place double edit, right? Drop, place cones above him. He can't edit up. He has to go to the sides. Then I turn around 180. And while I'm 180, I'm holding on my wall, right? So that I can try and replace it faster than him. I end up getting everything. I have the entire box here. I have him entirely boxed in. I have walls here, cones in between me and him. And I just got the wall in between me and him. So now it's just a simple edit on him. I know he's literally 1 HP. Just gonna pull a bad peek, you know, he reloads. This guy wasn't the best player, but the thing is I put so much pressure on him to the point where he can't really do much. Also, another thing, being patient and waiting for the right time to beam someone is so important. See how I give that little few seconds and then I go for a beam because I know he's jumping? It's a lot easier to beam someone when they're jumping than if they're like sprinting forward. It's a lot easier because it's a lot just easier to track them, I guess. So now I get a 37, I get a 55, I get another 55. He's cracked, he's super weak. At this point, it's just chasing, applying pressure. I'm just not letting him do anything, right? Shooting on his walls. I'm not even, I can't hit him there. But I'm shooting on his wall so he can't pop a med or a mini, right? Now he's forced to run. Shockwaves, that's just a free spray for me. And I get pick up a free kill there. Alright, so this next fight I want to break down is very, very simple. But it is probably the best way to get free kills when someone's sitting in a box, right? When you can take advantage of bad players like this, it's so important to learn this move. Wall resetting. As you can see, I put a cone on my box just in case this guy does edit on me, throw a ramp in my first or something, tries to full piece me. He can't now. So now I force him to make an edit or something. This is my wall, right? Sorry, this is my wall. It's not his. But all I'm literally going to do is when someone is up on your wall like this, hugging your wall, either make a window edit and then put a cone in their box and then take a shot after that. But play slow. You don't have to rush into it. They're the person that's not in control. You are, right? So all I'm going to do is hit a wall reset. He shoots. I shoot. Go in. And then I instantly edit it again. Place a cone. He gets caught in the cone. Not my intention, but, you know, it always helps. And then all I do is, you know, free kill from there. But learning how to wall reset is literally the easiest way to get kills. Also, another thing about W King is you're always going to be exposing yourself, usually when W King, because you're obviously getting in a lot of fights. That means more people are going to hear you and try and, you know, run up to you and get kills, right? So as you can see, I get a beam on this guy. I know he wants to get in the car, end up destroying his car, right? But I'm gonna get beamed here actually, right? I think now, yeah, I get beamed and I get this kill, but I'm not gonna panic. And I know I need to know my surroundings. I know there are a triple cactus spawn right here, and my only goal is to get distance away from me and him, and also get to this, right? Because if I try and met up close to him, all he's gonna do is run up to my wall, smack on it, so I can't heal, right? But instead, I'm gonna create distance, a lot of distance. Build off. I could grab the loot here, but it's just not worth it at the time. I'd rather create more distance. And then I just build, block everything, switch to hard match just in case he does run up to me. Build on everything. Now I just get that, and now I'm chilling and I'm back at full HP. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys are subscribed. And if you want to see more content like this, go check out these videos right here. And I'll see you later. Peace.